abstract identity. This wasn't just a ship. This was a staggering revolution in interstellar transit. All of the transfer clients seemed content. There were 79 of them in the executive salon and another 740 in the main salon a deck below. On the executive level, the clients were sitting in luxurious booths and nests of chairs, each seating zone screened by audio and visual discretion fields. Sugar could see mouths talking, laughing and chattering, but no sound drifted back to her. With professional diligence, she studied each client group in turn to see which of them needed her attention. Not the Dowager Colette with her awful yapping luck dogs. Not the data mogul with a dozen identical clone assistants. Not the famous virtual dancer sipping her detoxed cocktail. Not the honeymooners who only had eyes for each other. They were all lottery winners, every one of them, just like Sugar and the rest of the crew. The only person on board the vessel who wasn't there by chance was Joseph Stearns Cluxton. From where she was standing in the service alcove of the executive salon, Sugar could see Joseph Stearns Cluxton perfectly well. He was a tall, gangly man in his late 160s, with watery blue eyes and slightly too much chin. Like many uber-wealthy types, he'd elected to have very little work done. He hadn't had a hair transfer, or a skin polymer, or any of the other things Sugar might have suggested he was in need of. His clothes were very simple and made of old-tech fabrics like cotton and something called linen. Cluxton affected a look that the celebrity fashionistas like to call vintage authenticism. It took a great deal of money to look that unmoneyed. Luckily, Cluxton was the 16th wealthiest man in the Empire. He was also the reason they were all there today. Cluxton had discovered the Cluxton quantum potentiality principle. Cluxton had designed the E-slam transpositional engines that were, at that very moment, slicing them through interstitial reality. It wouldn't be long before Cluxton became the wealthiest man in the Empire, full stop. Sugar wondered what eternity would be like when they got there. She hoped it would be nice. Apparently there was going to be a huge turnout to greet them. Eternity had declared Arrival Day a public holiday, and the entire population was expected to converge on the terminal. Lizzie was making her way up the main aisle towards Sugar. Lizzie paused to deliver another dish of complimentary macadamia nuts to the strange, quiet man sitting alone in booth 8. Sugar loved her friend Lizzie Fisk. Lizzie made being a comfort mediator look effortless. Lizzie wore the scratchy scarlet neo-weave jacket as if it was tailored silk, and kept the winged chrome helmet perched on her clouds of pre-Raphaelite red hair as though it weighed nothing. "Credit for them?" Lizzie asked as she slipped into the alcove beside Sugar.